The German coach, who was one of the favorites to succeed Gareth Southgate, fits the FA's profile of a proven winner with international experience and, having worked at Chelsea, has experience of the Premier League. He is Thomas Tuchel. The former Chelsea manager will begin work on January 1, 2025, ahead of England's qualification campaign for the 2026 World Cup. In this video, we'll analyze Thomas Tuchel's strengths and weaknesses and explore whether this renowned coach has what it takes to succeed with the England national team. Let's dive right in. First, let's take a look at Tuchel's strengths. 1. Tactical flexibility. England fans have long been frustrated by Gareth Southgate's lack of tactical flexibility, which many feel has prevented the team from winning major titles. Southgate's conservative style, along with his hesitancy to adapt in challenging situations, has often been criticized. Against stronger teams, England tends to rely on a cautious and predictable approach, which is easily countered. While Southgate led England to the World Cup semi-finals in 2018 and the Euro 2020 final, fans are eager for change, and Thomas Tuchel presents an interesting option. Known for his adaptability in high-stakes tournaments, Tuchel's ability to shape strategies based on available players makes him stand out. Having previously managed Chelsea in the Premier League, Tuchel's name is familiar to England supporters, who might envision him applying the back three and wing-back system he used at Stamford Bridge. However, Tuchel has shown he's not rigidly committed to one system. Throughout his career, Tuchel has adapted his formations based on the strengths of his squad. At Chelsea, he opted for a back three to support the aging Thiago Silva. But at Bayern, he preferred a 4-2-3-1, while his Dortmund side often played a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1, balancing possession with flexibility. His teams are known for dominating possession. Only Guardiola's teams have averaged more successful passes since 2015. Yet, Tuchel's Chelsea also had an aggressive edge that made them dangerous on the counter, especially against top teams like Manchester City. As a result of this remarkable adaptability, Tuchel successfully led PSG to their first-ever Champions League final and guided Chelsea to their second European crown, despite a challenging start to the 2021-2022 season. Even during his tough stint at Bayern Munich, he left a mark with his ability to skillfully adjust tactics against Real Madrid, ultimately falling short only to the Champions League DNA of the European champions. Many England fans hope Tuchel could bring that same balance of control and offensive sharpness, addressing the issues in Southgate's slower, more conservative style. 2. The ability of an instant impact. After signing an 18-month contract to lead England through the World Cup 2026 qualifiers and potentially the tournament itself, FA CEO Mark Bullingham praised Thomas Tuchel's single-minded focus on winning the title. Tuchel has a proven record of quick success in previous roles. At Mainz, where he was appointed just before the 2009-10 Bundesliga season, he led the newly promoted club to a 9th-place finish. The following year, he took Mainz to 5th with a record 58 points and secured their first-ever Europa League qualification by league position. Tuchel continued his success at Borussia Dortmund, lifting the team from 7th to 2nd in his debut season with a remarkable 32-point improvement. His appointment at Chelsea was similarly impactful. Taking over from Frank Lampard in January 2021, he turned Chelsea into a possession-dominant team, leading them to a 14-game unbeaten run. Just 4 months into his tenure, he guided Chelsea to their first Champions League title in 9 years with a final win over Manchester City. By the end of 2021, Tuchel had also added the UEFA Super Cup and FIFA Club World Cup to his accolades, earning him the title of the best FIFA men's coach at that year's FIFA Awards. 3. Reuniting with Harry Kane. The synergy with Harry Kane stemming from their time together at Bayern Munich is likely to be a significant factor in helping Tuchel succeed with the England national team. A few days ago, Harry Kane told Sky Germany, "I obviously know Thomas very well from the last year. He's a fantastic coach and a fantastic person. I'm sure the FA will contact me when they know more about this issue." Harry Kane's potential to succeed under Thomas Tuchel as England manager is exciting, especially after their impressive partnership at Bayern Munich. While Bayern's season was mixed, Kane thrived under Tuchel's leadership, scoring 44 goals and providing 12 assists in just 45 games. This translates to a goal every 89 minutes, his best ratio with any manager. For comparison, Kane's minutes per goal stats were notably lower with previous managers. 107 minutes with Southgate, 114 with Mourinho, 116 under Pochettino, and 135 with Ryan Mason. Tuchel's approach at Bayern allowed Kane to play as a more classic striker, focusing on his finishing skills rather than dropping deep to create plays as he often did with other coaches. This tactical adjustment paid off, highlighting Kane's instincts in front of goal and enabling him to shine as a consistent goalscorer. Bringing this dynamic to the England setup could help Kane maintain his elite scoring rate, especially in high-stakes matches, and may be key to ending England's 58-year trophy drought. Although the decision to bring in an overseas manager for the national team has sparked debate, many fans are hopeful that Tuchel's appointment could be the boost England needs. If Tuchel can replicate Kane's Bayern form, especially by keeping him in a similar forward-focused role, England could be well-positioned for success in the World Cup 2026 qualifiers and beyond. With their history of productive collaboration, Tuchel's leadership may finally unlock the full potential of England's captain on the international stage. However, there will also be several challenges ahead that could stand in Tuchel's way. He will be judged harsher than most. Most England fans and media are unlikely to care that Thomas Tuchel is German. However, there will be a vocal minority that objects to his appointment. On the day of Tuchel's announcement, the Daily Mail headlined, "A dark day for England," emphasizing 3 Lions gamble on a German, in all caps. This sentiment overlooks the fact that many of England's first-team players come from multicultural backgrounds. Certain sections of the English media will treat Tuchel as if he's their close friend, asking questions and receiving articulate answers. They'll celebrate passion and spirit when England performs well, but will be quick to criticize him when the team falters, often portraying him as someone who clashes with others. Football often mirrors society, and Tuchel's appointment will highlight a nation grappling with deep-seated issues, from its working-class fans to the right-wing media elite, who publish jingoistic headlines and consider it a successful day's work. On the pitch, Thomas Tuchel is widely regarded as one of the top tacticians in the game, but it's often off-field issues that lead to his departures from previous clubs. A significant rift with the Dortmund hierarchy resulted in a complete breakdown in communication before his exit in 2017. Similarly, his tenure at Paris Saint-Germain ended on a sour note, despite his success there. Tuchel achieved Chelsea's second Champions League title just a year before being let go by owner Todd Boehly. He also left Bayern Munich amid a crisis situation last season. In contrast, Gareth Southgate's success stemmed largely from his ability to maintain a positive relationship with both the FA and the player squad. Tuchel's more confrontational style may not resonate well with those at the helm of English football's governing body, raising questions about how his approach will mesh with the established culture. Above are the complete analyses of Thomas Tuchel's strengths and weaknesses. With all this information, do you think this coach has what it takes to succeed with the England national team? We'll have to wait and see, with many major tournaments on the horizon, the closest being the 2026 World Cup, where many of England's key players will be at the peak of their careers. Let's look forward to the exciting journey ahead with Thomas Tuchel.